Well, hello and welcome back to this new tutorial where I'll be showing you how to make this pixelated image in Blender. Let's get started. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to hit A and delete everything. Then we want to enable some add-ons. So we're going to go to the Edit Preferences, and it's going to bring up the Preferences window for Blender. And under the add-ons tab, we want to enable two add-ons. The first one that I'm going to be using is the Import Images as Planes add-on. And if you just search for import, then you will get this one that says Import Images as Planes. And if you just enable that, that would be very helpful. And then this other one that we're going to do is called the Node Wrangler. And we're just going to enable that. It's very nice. And then we can just close the Preferences tab. And now if we hit Shift A and go down to the Image tab, we have this new option called Import Images as Planes. Yes. And then I'm just going to choose a picture. Any picture really will work as long as it is a readable file. What do we want? What do we want? I'm gonna choose this one, the abstract or abstract cubes. Misspelled that, but anyway. And then if we just click and drag this over, and to make a new tab here, we can click on this icon right here and turn this into the shading editor. And then if we just hit N to close the toolbar, that'd be very helpful. And now you can see we have this abstract cubes thing. I'm gonna rename this as abstract. As I'm gonna do this as the input image. And I think I spelled that right. Did I? Input, yep, all right. So we now have this, and if we just drag this over here, if we just go to the render settings and see right here, it's set to Eevee, which is very nice. And if we go to the render properties, the viewport shading right here, then you can see we have this. We kind of have the image, but not really. So if we just hit 7 on the number pad to go into top view, or if you don't have a number pad, you can just click this little thing up here. We'll go to top down view. And what we want to do is we want to go to the world settings, and we're going to, under the color, click this and change it to pitch black. That's right. And then we want to hit Shift A, and under light, we're going to add a sun lamp. And now you can see that this is super white, which is what we want. So if you just click on the plane, we can come back to this, and this roughness value right here, we want to turn this all the way up to 1. And that will fix our problem. And now what we want to do is we want to turn this into pixels. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Shift A and we're going to search for a Voronoi texture. And just drop the Voronoi right here. And I'm going to click on the Voronoi and hit Control T using the Node Wrangler. Control T, which will add in the texture coordinate and the mapping. And then what we want to do is we want to Control Shift and left click on this Voronoi texture right here. And we're going to take this randomness value and change it all the way down to 0. And then what we want to do is we want to Control Shift click and then Control Shift click again until we get this right here. And that should be very nice. Now if we just now we know the position is what we want. So if we just take the position, plug it into the input image, and then Control Shift and click on the principled BSDF, and we have this. Why does it not look right? Because our scale is not right. if we just turn this up and up and up and up and up and up, you can see it resembles our image. But how do we make an animation of this, like I showed you in the very beginning of this video? Well, the first thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we're on frame 200. And this scale here, I'm going to change this all the way up to 600. And then I'm going to hit I over the scale value. And that's going to create a keyframe. Now if I go all the way back to frame 1, and then turn this value all the way down to 0, and then hit I, then if we play this animation, really quick, changing the end to 200, then we can see that this does exactly what we want it to do. And yeah, so that's how you do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did like the video, and if you did, please don't hesitate to subscribe and hit the like button. And well, if you didn't like the video, then you can hit dislike, which doesn't do anything. But anyway, I hope you liked the video, and I will see you in another one. Bye!